The reality is we see peaceful protests launching in Los Angeles.
Get your hands off these poor people just trying to live their lives, man. Trying to live their lives.
They're saying that they have it under control.
Things are under control. Peaceful protests are taking place.
Well, it looks like we found out who is funding all of these riots. And there's going to be thousands more occurring on Saturday, June the 14th. The United States Army's birthday, Donald Trump's birthday. This No King's Day. This is an article, an image from the New York Slimes newspaper. And Chrissy Walton, the Walmart heiress, purchased this full-paged ad. And it said right at the top, paid political advertisement. She has funded the ilks of Hillary Clinton, Jerry Nadler, Chuck Schumer, Nancy Pelosi, Kamala Harris, Joe Biden. And she's pissed off with what's happening in America. She's angry about how much support Donald Trump is getting. So she thought she would put out this little ad and then pay for thousands of protests to occur on Saturday. This is probably who's paying for the protest in California. And now the violence is going to come to a neighborhood near you, just like Walmart does, where they hang out just outside of the city limits so they don't pay taxes. And now they're going to come into your city and pay people to destroy your cities, destroy your neighborhood, interrupt your life, interrupt your safety and your family safety. And this is paid for by Chrissy Walton with the For Honor and Integrity movement. This No Kings June 14th mobilization of anarchists. And I find this very interesting that this company is in every city in America. And now they're going to have protest in every city in America. And I wonder how many Walmarts are going to get vandalized, any freedom shopping that may occur. This is what they want. Be careful what you wish for. Sometimes you get it, Miss Walton. She lives out in Wyoming, probably in a very gated community, away from likes of the people that are being paid to destroy Los Angeles.
Mr. President, these protests obviously started in reaction to these large-scale ICE operations in Los Angeles. Should people expect to see similar operations in the rest of the country?
Yeah.
And will similar protests see similar response?
As you know, we're moving murderers out of our country that were put here by Biden or the auto pen. The auto pen really did. I mean, the people, whether it's Lisa Monaco or whoever operated the auto pen, these are criminals. The people are criminals that allowed these criminals into our country. And I don't think that Biden knew what the hell he was doing. I don't think he even knew about it. But when they opened up our borders for the whole world to come in, we're going to get them out. We're getting them out. We're starting to get acknowledgement from the courts that, as a system. They come in without courts and they go out. They want trials and everything else. I think that's starting to work out now. Judges are starting to see what a terrible situation it is. Many of those people that you saw on television last night are criminals that were allowed into our country by Biden, and they want to stay, and we don't want them. And they come from jails, and they come from mental institutions, and they come from all over the world, not just South America. And we're not going to let them stay. And this is the first, perhaps, of many, or perhaps, if we didn't attack this one very strongly, you'd have them all over the country. But I can inform the rest of the country that when they do it, if they do it, they're going to be met with equal or greater force than we met right here. We did a great job. The people.
I love hearing Trump say, we're going to meet them with greater force. And he's absolutely right. If we do not respond, if he had not responded in kind against these riots and protests, these peaceful protests occurring in Los Angeles, it sets the standard that the American people are not protected. And Donald Trump has two main priorities as the President of the United States: support and defend the Constitution of the United States and protect the people of the United States. That is actually the only written requirements of the president. Look it up. There are two requirements: support and defend the Constitution and protect the American people. And that's what Donald Trump is doing. And by deploying National Guard, by deploying Marines, the same way that Biden and Obama and all these others did to Baghdad to protect their cities, He's doing it here in America. And I love every bit of this. The Democrat Party is screwed, and they know it.
And I say this as a former party chair, when there is a gathering, a large gathering of people, the anarchists see it as an opportunity and they move in. So always have to be careful whether you see a burned car, a broken window, or whatever it is. It may be the exuberance of the moment, but it may be the anarchist setting in. I heard one of the former
Maybe the exuberance of the moment, or it could be the anarchist. I don't know who the dude is behind her with the white glasses, but looks like your typical Democrat, typical freak show. This is the Walking Dead we're seeing right now. Nancy Pelosi, I don't know what they gave her to get her to come out and talk. I heard her teeth clicking, maybe a little too much gin. It's not really good with the polygrip, but what she said says everything you need to know about the Democrat Party. The anarchists take advantage of the situation, and the protesters get caught up in the exuberance of the cars burning, right? And all the freedom shopping, stealing everything, looting in the name of free speech. Nothing says free speech like a pair of Air Jordans that you didn't have to pay for, right? That's exactly right.
There were reports, Sheila, of up to 100 looters at a time at a jewelry business.
Crazy. Very crazy, very sad, very terrible.
And your dad works really hard. I'm sure you work really hard, too. This is a small family-owned business, and there's no insurance.
No.
How is this going to affect your family?
Really bad. Really bad. People are stupid.
She nailed it. People are stupid. The people that are really stupid are the ones that continue to vote for Democrats, expecting any change in their cities. The people that are really stupid are the ones that donate to Democrats so that they can get reelected and set up these sanctuary cities. Those are the stupid people. Those are the real stupid people. And I wonder if this lady that owns this jewelry store that's been destroyed, and this company here, it looks like that's a little Nike town or something. A lot of shoes got stolen. I wonder how stupid they are. I'd like to know how much money they have donated to the Democrat Party over the years. I guarantee you it would make you laugh, because they have been voting for the same garbage, getting the same garbage over and over again, because they've been told to. They've been told to vote this way, and they fall right in line. And the Democrat Party relies on it. If you keep voting for the same BS and you keep getting the same BS in return, who's the stupid one? Is it the Democrat Party? I don't think so. The Democrat representatives are delivering on exactly what you're used to. But you, by voting for them, I think you're being manipulated. You are the stupid people. As long as this continues, this will only get worse. Think back to Donald Trump's previous presidency and how they hijacked an entire summer celebrating the Summer of Love for George Floyd. Same thing is happening here, except now it's because of some guy named David Huerta, the leader of the janitors union, that has ties to the cartel. That's what started this whole thing. Was DHS was going to make arrest for cartel involvement, and it turned into something else. The protesters got their wires crossed. Chrissy Walton might have sent out the wrong memo at the wrong time. This is going to get interesting on Saturday. I hope all of you stay frosty, stay packing heat, practice the Second Amendment, be careful, look out for your family, keep your head on a swivel, be prepared. Do not be intimidated. Do not back down.